Hi everyone, so welcome to my last installment of my 2013/2014 Project Life album. So we're on the last stretch of this album, and this video will cover weeks 44 through 52. Okay, so starting with week 44, this is just an overview of it. I used I think the Happy core kit. Yeah, so I used a Happy core kit for this one, and then I'm gonna zoom in and then talk more about the page. Okay, so this is the left side of week 44, and I used two different thickers here. These are both foam and both by American Crafts. Like I mentioned, all my cards are from the Happy core kit. And yeah, so this week was the boy's first week in preschool. Well, other than his first day. This is like his first week, and it was, the week of spring pictures. And so in this one we have him all dressed up, ready to go for his picture day. But then at the end of the day, we found out that the teacher didn't even take his order form, and so he got a picture for the class photo, but he never got individual pictures. So since that happened, we just decided to go ahead, after talking to their mom, we decided to go ahead and go to like a local photo studio and then take spring pictures of both of them. So that's what's going to be on this side over here that I'm going to get to. And then here I have just a screenshot. This was taken at the bus stop, so same location. Well, not same. Oh yeah. There's two bus stops that we have an option of taking. Like our house is right in the middle, and then one bus stop's on this side and one bus stop's on this side. So in the morning we'd walk to the right and take that one, and then in the afternoon we'd walk to the left and we'd pick them up at that one. So this is the picture in the afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon, and a little town and the weather and everything. And I like this app. It's the Insta Weather app. I have an Android, but I'm pretty sure it's for Apple as well. Yeah, I love that app. And then here, I think it was the day before picture day, so we realized that the boy needs a haircut, so we went to the barbershop. And then here's just a business card from the barbershop. Then down here is another car view that I like doing. Here, I think we were just in the store, in the grocery store, and the girl's just smiling in the car, in the cart. And then so I have a little sticker here that says smile, and then I used a couple cork arrows from Studio Calico. Okay, so the right side. So like I said, we had to go to a local photo studio to take pictures, and so here's what they look like. So I kind of made them matching, but not like matchy. So the girl's wearing a little yellow outfit, and then the boy's wearing a blue shirt that has some yellow in it. And then hers has blue in it as well, so kind of matchy. And so here's just the pictures that we have. And then here's just some more on that side. And then the right side of my layout is week 45. So for this one, I still continued with the Happy core kit. This one, this one's still American Crafts, but these are chipboard thickers. And then over here I used a couple more of those cork arrows from Studio Calico. Right here is just a few pictures of the little girl. She was sick with a cold, but that didn't stop her from singing and dancing. So over here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, right here, she's holding her toy like a little guitar, which is, I don't know, it's funny because I don't know if she's actually seen someone playing guitar, or I don't know, maybe it's super random or something. But yeah, so she's holding it like a guitar here, and then over here she's holding it like a microphone. and then she continues on to hold it like a guitar again. So it's kind of funny. And then I have a little sticker here that says dance. Okay, and then over here, sometimes I would drop off the boy to school, and then during those times the girl would come with me because she would wake up at the same time as her brother, just because, you know, she hears all the sounds going on, so it would wake her up too. So we'd get her dressed, and usually, like, if he's riding the bus, she'll come to the bus stop with me. We'll do a little walk around the neighborhood, or if we take him to school, she'll just ride in the car with me. And so here's just a, you know, a selfie with her in the background, and then a couple pictures of just her. And then I think on Friday, you know, we were just bored in the house, and her brother was at school, so and she was feeling a little left out since he was the only one able to go to school, and she didn't like fully understand that you have to be a certain age. Like, we tell her about it, but you know, she's still young. So I took her to the mall, and we bought some clothes, and she went on one of those little rides like they did in the previous week. I think that one's a truck, like a semi-truck or something. And then here we had to get an oil change for the car, and we didn't know what to do during that time, so we decided to have like a little mini picnic because it's right by the commissary or the grocery store. So we decided to have a little mini picnic outside. You know, it was so cold until they all had like their hats and their jackets. Not like super cold, but little cold. And so have hats and jackets on, have a little picnic outside. Okay, so here is weeks 46 and 47. For this week, or for this spread, I used the midnight edition. I think it's one of the older, I'm pretty sure it's one of the older kits. Okay, so for the left side, so for the previous week, I split it up for, you know, 1 week on the left side, second week on the right side, but sometimes I'll have a week that has like no photos, and then 1 week that has like too many photos. So then during those times I'll just combine the 2 weeks together instead of splitting it left and right. So that's what I did this week. And yeah, so this was the time when the boy is still in preschool and the girl's not in daycare yet. So sometimes, you know, we'll drop him off in the morning and we'll grab McDonald's for breakfast, or here's, you know, him at the bus stop in the morning. One day it was just like super sunny because it's mid-March, and so one day it was super sunny, so we decided to play in the pool. So we got a little pool going on over here. And then here's just some photos. This was when I decided that I wanted to maybe start making videos, so I decided to bring out my camera, my DSLR, to bring it out and just, I guess, practice taking photos or just using it. And so here are some photos using that camera, and of the little girl and everything, because of course she wanted to be in the pictures as well. And then one day we decided to go to the bigger park. There is a small park by like in the neighborhood, but then there's another park like by Walmart or something, but over more into town. And so one day we decided to go over there, and so here is little girl just playing on the swings, and her brother's like walking behind her. Well, not directly behind her, but like near her. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so then for the right side, this was the week that I decided to make a library account, I think, or start going to the library. So we got some books. So neither of them can read yet, but they both like to pretend that they can read. And so here is little girl with her book, and the boy with his book. I think this was the week where the girl got a new car seat, and so yeah, this is a different car seat from the previous week over here. And then this was the time when, you know, it was really getting warm, and so I got them some bathing suits, and I love this one right here. So these are two different bathing suits from two different stores, yet somehow they both happen to match, so that was pretty cool. And then this one's just Ninja Turtles for the boy. And then some cute sandals, because I love sandals, especially little kids ones, they're so cute. It's not a business card, but it's just like a cutout from the library brochure. And then inside I put my library card because I don't use it anymore. Or, you know, because I'm in Washington now, so I can't use it, so I just stuck it in there. And then here's just a picture of, I guess, the ground. And so it has all of her feet in it, and the little girl's in her stroller, so there's that. And then down here is just a selfie, another car view. This was by, I think, a Japanese restaurant that we go and get dinner sometimes. Okay, so for week 48 and 49, yeah, not much that we did these 2 weeks as usual. And so for this spread I used mostly the blush kit with the exception of that card, and that's from the We Are Memory Keepers chalkboard kit. So for week 48, this is the week that the boy got a perfect attendance for his class. And then here's just another picture at the bus stop, and I have one of those geotag paper clips. I believe that's from Freckled Fawn, but I've had it for a while, so I'm not sure. These are two different thickers, and this one I believe is American Crafts, and then this one is Me and My Big Ideas, and they're both chipboard. And then this week we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, so I have a little business card from them in there. And then here's just a random photo of outside the house. So we don't do any gardening or anything, but you know, it is military housing, so I guess someone does maintenance. But one day I just looked in front of the house and then realized that the bushes out there were growing flowers, so I decided to take a picture of that before they went away. And then here's a photo of the bus stop. I believe this is the one that we usually go. This is the one on the left side of the house, and this is the one on the right side of the house. Oh wait, just kidding. Okay, so they're both the one on the left side of the house. This is the view of, the same view as that, of where we would watch for the bus to come from this way. And then this is if we look back onto the house, which is right here. Yeah, I didn't realize I took that photo. So yeah, this is the house right here. And then this is just a journaling card that shows like all the places that we had dinner that week. And then I also put the day that the boy got perfect attendance. Okay, so for week 49, which is the right side on my page, this one, I think I was running out of thickers at this point, and so I just used my flat letters. So yeah, I'm not quite happy with that, but just let it be. And then, so for this week, again, we didn't do that much. Okay, so here is a photo, I think at the doctor's office. I can't remember. I don't know why we were even there, but yeah, that looks like the doctor's office, so it's a car view. And then this is just me holding fruit cups, and so our favorites at the time were I think just pineapple, and then pineapple and mango. And then this week I ordered these car seat strap covers for the kids because well, I mostly got it for the little girl because with her new car seat, I don't know, it was like digging into her. The straps were digging into her, so I got her covers. And I knew if I had to get one for her, I got one for the boy, so I got one for him as well. And then, actually, I love these, by the way. And so if you are looking for car seat strap covers, I'd recommend going to Roly Poly Place, and it's on Etsy. So, yeah, that's what it's called. And then here's a picture. This was like, you know, bedtime when I was combing the girl's hair after bath time, and I was taking a couple pictures of her, And then she decided that she wanted to take pictures of me. And so it's pretty funny. So the first one has like from my nose to like my chest area. So that's that one. And it was really fun. Both of them are blurry because my phone, you have to like hold it still for a long time in order to take the picture. And of course she couldn't do that. So they're pretty blurry, but it's, I don't know, I thought they were hilarious. So I put them in here. And then this one actually shows like my full face and everything. So that one was a good picture, but like I said, my phone, you have to hold it still, so it was still blurry. But it was actually a good setup of the picture. And then here is just, I don't know, the kids were just being, you know, normal weird kids. And so they're just playing around. Like, we were sitting in the living room, the kids were in their room, and so they'd come like back and forth a couple times in the between the hallway, or in the hallway. And so here's them just, yeah, being kids. Okay, so this week, or actually these are 2 weeks, weeks 51 or 50 and 51. And again, this is the time that I just put them together instead of splitting them in half. And during these 2 weeks, this is when I started, like actually started YouTube. And so I have a screenshot of my first ever YouTube video, and I hate watching that video because it's so horrible. And yeah, sorry, I jumped into that. So overview of this is the happy edition. I want to show you guys the cards for these. So these, this edition is very colorful, and so yeah, let me show you the back. It's very colorful, so I love all the colors in this. So there's that. So like I said, this one is my YouTube video card, and this week, or I think the second week was when we were finally able to get the little girl into daycare. And so here's the receipt showing that we paid for it. And yeah, kind of random, I guess. So here is just, I think I was still doing the photo prompts at this time, and so I put a picture, or I took a picture of the fridge because we have so many things on the fridge, like colorings and, you know, crafts and things like that the kids have made. Yeah, these are all things that the kids made, and that's just like a calendar. So yeah, there's that. And then here's another car view. I think it was at a different grocery store, not the one that we normally went to, but a different one. And then here is just a random photo of the car wheel with my leg. And I don't know why I took this or why I included it, but I didn't have that many photos from this week, so I decided to just put it in. And then here is this one is is a card from the Happy Core Kit, and it says "That was awesome" with a paper clip, an arrow paper clip pointing to my YouTube video. And then here, I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so this one up here is another, you know, couple photos of the girl singing and dancing like she normally does. And this time she was singing to, or was trying to sing Since You've Been Gone, because we watched Pitch Perfect. Or I was watching Pitch Perfect, but you know, the kids are just going in and out, and so they saw parts of it too. And so the girl was just like head banging almost and like dancing to and singing Since You've Been Gone. So quite hilarious. Okay, so the right side, we did go to the doctors this week because the kids had a little rash. We couldn't figure out what it was, but the doctor just said it probably was, you know, allergy to some product or something, like a minor allergy, which is weird because we hadn't tried anything new for a while, so I don't know why that was happening, but the kids are fine. But yeah, here's just a photo in the doctor's office of them playing with some kind of toy that was on the wall. and then our little like pharmacy prescription number. And then here I made a video for Easter, but then decided not to upload it, like a vlog type of video. But I still wanted to include screenshots in here, but then I forgot to do that. So that's what is gonna go here. But it's just like Happy Easter, a bunch of Easter stickers here. And then here's journaling about that, because I had it, I videotaped the egg hunt. And so here's another Easter sticker. And this one is really, really random. And so the boy has these little toy things. They're from Wendy's, so I'm not exactly sure what they're called. But like, you know, you keep connecting them together, and like he just wanted me to create something, and so I just like created something that was like super tall. I think it's, I don't know, like 2 feet tall. Like it was super tall. It was hard to even get this in the frame. Like it's all the way up here a little bit, but yeah, super random. But I just created something, and the kids like loved it. They thought it was the most amazing thing ever. And then here is another car view of the park that's in the neighborhood. So this is when we were waiting for the boy to in the afternoon to come home, and so we were going to go somewhere afterwards. So we're just waiting in the car. And then this was at Target, and this was I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Young House Love, but they have a blog and a book, and they you know, they've started designing for different lines. Okay, so here is a photo of the line that they designed, and so it's on an end cap, and it has all the things that they designed. And then my favorite one was this Chihuahua hook, but you can't see that. So that's what that looks like. And so it's a Chihuahua hook, a Chihuahua wall hook, and I wanted to get it, but I didn't have any personal money for me, and so I wasn't able to get it. And then it was only in Target for a certain amount of time, and so I totally forgot to buy something, but maybe I will find another thing of theirs one day. But yeah, so that's what that was about. And then here's a picture of the girl in Target, like where we were taking this picture. And then just some journaling. Alright, and so we are finally at the end of this album, and I'm so happy to finally be done with this, because it seems like it's been so long ago. This week has been a year, so at least or more than a year ago. And so yeah, so this is week 52, the final week in this album, and also it was the final week I was in Georgia. And so okay, so this was the week that their mom was coming home, and so you know, I wanted to make a welcome home banner for her, and I wanted the kids to participate in it. So I just drew out letters on just regular 8 by, you know, regular letter size paper. I had just had a bunch of colored paper in my stash, I guess, and so I let the kids color in a few of them, and then I colored in a couple as well. And here's just a package I sent to my friend, and then here I think these are my last pictures of the kids. So here's a selfie in the car, and then yeah, a couple more selfies, but with the girl in the background, and then 2 photos of just them. Yeah, this one's funny because the girl's already covering her face, and then the boy's giving himself bunny ears, and so that was a little funny. And then here, I spent a lot of time just like setting up their room, because the way it was set up when I got there, it just wasn't efficient for me, or just, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I spent time setting up the room. I didn't purchase anything new, but I just arranged things differently. And so I took pictures. This is the girls' room, and this is the boys' room. So I just took pictures of that, because I knew, it would get messed up once I'm not there anymore. So I wanted to remember, and I wanted to remember what it looked like. Okay, so for the right side, so my phone has really bad photo quality. Like, it's a couple years old already. I need to get a new one. And so yeah, so I wasn't able to get good photos of this, of the welcome home banner, but yeah, but that's where it's at. I don't know if you can see that. So that's what's there. And then here's just a little wrapper from the Frosty, or from Wendy's Frosty waffle cone. And this one, I cannot remember what this is from, but I've had it, I think, since last year. I probably showed it in one of my old hauls from last year, but I just cannot remember the title of it right now. Here's a screenshot of my second YouTube video, and this was actually my first Project Life share. And so, and then here is just some photos of the kids' drawers. And so, like, the boys' school clothes, and his house clothes, the girls' tops and dresses, and then the girls' bottoms. I just organized them all nice and neat and tidy, and I just wanted to remember how it looked. So at the end of my album, I have this back page, and these are all from, I think these are all from Me and My Big Ideas, but I'm not positive who makes them, but I think they're Me and My Big Ideas. This one's like foil, and then they're all just like quotes and things, and this one has like a checklist of things that you can check off about the year, and I haven't done that yet, so I need to do that, but that's in there. And then here's another one that shows like movies, music, books, sports, entertainment, like there's something I need to fill in, but I would do that soon, I guess. And so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and so happy to be done with this album because I'm ready to move on to the next one. Yeah, so if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm also doing a giveaway for this month, so make sure to check that out, and I hope you guys stay tuned for next time. Alright, bye!